Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. Not die to these turrets, please. Please die. Okay, cool. Now I can be okay. I took a lot of damage on the way here because I was just kind of carelessly trying to get here as fast as I can. Because I may or may not have gotten distracted and preoccupied with other stuff instead of recording. My choice, my choice. But, okay, that was rude. Get the heck out of here. Oh, might as well shoot that, shoot this. What am I hearing to my right? What's the tiny alarm going off? Scan you. Report any signs of magma predator activity to security or central at once. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Granheim. However, recommend processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend energy command and deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Alright then. And tubes? No. There was something we had to scan in this room. I guess not. I guess it's just more info about what they're doing. What they're up to around these parts. No, I don't think I can do that because... Oh no, I guess I could. Breaks now though. But what I got preoccupied with was yesterday, the day before, and today. I did that incorrectly. Get me out of here. Or I'd perish. Did that incorrectly again. Hello? Bomb, please? Okay. We might die. Was there a save point anywhere nearby? Not really. Might be one that we could find on the way forward. We'll come back to that. Access to Hindrana drifts north granted. Please step into the hologram. But yeah, no, yesterday, the day before, and today, technically not the day before of this recording and being uploaded, this episode, I was participating in a relay. First day of the relay, I was mainly just there to be there, I guess. I was like one of the hosts, and I just kind of stuck around in case I needed to be host again. Ice structure blocks the hall. Your House of Flash should be able to clear it out of the way. Oh my god, the charge shot actually did something. Can't believe it. But a missile can also do the case. Do the work. But yesterday though. Yeah, cutscene. I can keep speaking. Yesterday though, I did participate in games. Including one that I had less than 12 hours before I knew that I was playing it because the person who was supposed to be playing it couldn't. And then a different one that I knew at least 2 days in advance of there's our save station. Kinda figured there was one here. because it's the start of an area. Flying overhead. I need you to hit me. Very worried about that. Can I scan you? Oops. Back. Hold L, I guess. There we go. Flicker Bat. Scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flicker bats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with the X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Flicker bats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns using primitive sonar to navigate. Okay, so which way is the save? Over there, through the water. I don't remember if this water hurts us. I don't think it does. And you? Crystal Light. Territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms a hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Mostly break it. Floor is. But yeah, today I'm also playing a couple games, but it's only for one segment, which each segment's supposed to be like about 2 hours. That was the time frame we were told to come up with a goal, because it is a race and whatnot. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by a 30% ration cut and extra duty. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown Containment Plan 3A is in effect until further notice. And that's why this is getting recorded so late. Because they were playing Mario Bros. 3 and I wanted to be there to help people. To try to help them finish within that time frame. Grading has become brittle from temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radiation detected. It's this one. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's instant die for that. Okay. Hey, what's you? Door directly above has been unlocked. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because there is a cutoff time. Like, if you end up being too slow and whatnot, and take 2.5 hours, then you get cut off, and that's the end of you playing that game for the race. For the sake of, like, you know, so no one on a team can, like, lose too much time. I do want to go back and do that morph ball thing. Of which, for the game that I had less than 12 hours for, that was Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels. So, needless to say, I did not beat that in 2 hours. Like, there was no way for me to beat that in 2 hours. I did not grow up playing that game. I've never really played that game whatsoever. And it's one of those old games that you definitely need to get used to the controls for. And whatnot. And it has like Mario Maker level design kind of deal going on. Hello? Can I please have up? Thank you. I'm waiting too long to put that second bomb. Or the bomb above, I mean. Jeez. So waiting not long enough for this bomb. Ah, closer. Now if we die, it's fine, because we have a save that's close. But today, I get to play Wrecking Crew 98, which is why I recorded it also, because I was actually having fun with the game. I was like, I need a game that's short, I can record this game. And I am doing really bad with this. I did not expect it to take me this many tries. Oh, and we're dead. Okay. Cool. I didn't know the death looked like that. Cool. But then, because Wrecking Crew 98 is only like 20 minutes, and you're skipping all the cutscenes and stuff, and if you do good at the game, and we're just beating the base game at level A. We're not doing like all the extra letter levels because we just didn't want to. Trying to beat level 4 in 2 minutes is kind of annoying and a pain in the butt. And if you just get unlucky, you might just be stuck there for a really long time trying to do that. Which is not fun, to say the least. But because of that, we're playing Galaxy 2 afterwards. All of these games were selected by a wheel, by the way. Like, we all for like people who are participating, like all of us put like I think it was a list of 10 games that we would want on the wheel. So there's that. And then oh come on. If more than one person put a game, then that just meant that they had a bigger spot on the wheel. There we go. Finally. Now I gotta do it again. And one more time. There. Jeez. All that for one energy tank. It's not hard. At least not too hard. I just really kept screwing up the timing. I wasn't putting the I wasn't putting the mid-air bomb early enough, and I wasn't putting the second ground bomb late enough. That was the problem. But for anyone who might be watching this on the same day that it gets uploaded, I'll put a link in the description for the Twitch channel that will be streaming it, because it's not my event. And I have no idea how to spell or pronounce names, so... Did I go... I went into here after. Save, didn't I? We actually need to go back over here again. Hello. I would like to open the door, thank you. We also don't have that lore from the save room. But that's okay, because, I mean, it's not like logbook entry lore. Also pretty sure you can scan these. This platform is kept afloat by a gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. But yeah, depending on, if they're behind or ahead of schedule, like, I was originally scheduled to be playing at 9 p.m. my time, which is CST. So who knows? I could potentially be playing the game by the time you finish this video. Hello you're different from the other one. You're a scatter bamboo, pulsing tendrils of energy extend from a creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. This is the door that we opened. Did I successfully slip behind the... Hey? Rude. I didn't realize they were gonna go all the way up to the door. And we got these idiots. We got Baby Sheegoth. Glacial Predator Ice Shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their back, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Did actually wake him up, dang. I mean, look at that. They even bouncing off. When, whatchamacallit. Don't forget to bounces off the missiles. Did you die to that one charge shot? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not playing. Like, sure. Oh, that lore. Can we scan that? No. No, we cannot. Can I please move? Thank you. Any secret breakable things here? I'll be honest, I tend to get lost in this area a lot. We do have this ice covering this opening that can be melted with extreme heat that we don't have. And, yeah. We just don't have it. If we were watching a trailer, though, like, or one of the previews, they actually, I think, do use it in one of the previews. Like, when you just sit on the main menu for long enough. Only we could steal all the resources that they have from that. Why am I able to just go over here for no reason? What's up with that? Don't know, I fell in the pit. This was not good. Trying to look around for scannable things. Because the scannable things give away the secrets. And I only roughly remember this video game. Very roughly. But, you know, that's just what happens when you only play through a game fully twice. Hey, heck you. See, you're an ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Fendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerby. Hello. Die. Die. Heck you guys. Your stupid idiot faces. Can you please target the correct one? Game. It's right here. Target it, please. The one actually in front of me. Like, my goodness. Go. And we got this guy. I think he missed me even though I wasn't even looking at them. The goo. At them? Is that the guys that we just... No. I don't know. I don't know what's up with goo. I do know we're over here now. All the way up, there? Yeah, okay. I had to double check where all the doors were. Oh shoot, they're actually jumping bombs now. Oh, right, don't charge. Don't do that. Just wanted to break the boxes and whatnot. But that was a bad idea. Those guys. It's your turn, I think, right? No, okay, no, you do live through one charge shot, after all. But very shortly die after. Yeah, only takes like a few shots after. And I think this was the room that I was thinking we were in earlier. Okay. That involves a lot of climbing. I mean, this whole area has been climbing, but this one has lore. Chozo lore. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. How can we Chozo hope for it to remain intact when that which it guards rise in the darkness, growing always stronger? The fate of this world rests within the gathering of artifacts we call the Cipher. But even it is not all-powerful, it is strong, yes. An enchanted hole made of 12 links, still it is finite in its reach, and we who guard it are slowly succumbing. When our vigilance crumbles away into madness, the cipher will be exposed and the fate of Talon 4 will be beyond our influence. Alrighty then. I cannot jump up there. I mustn't go a different way. Which is, I do not remember. Right there. This. Oh, this is actually going in research. This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot in it near its base. Some stalactites. Okay, so stalactites are the ones on the ceiling. Got it. Can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. That not... What? You not just say I can dislodge you. Yeah, like, why you not dislodge? Okay. Maybe I do need height. Was I just dumb? Did I just miss the ability to climb up here? There's no... Seriously? This isn't a breakable wall? Kidding. That's kinda wild. I'm gonna be honest, that looks super breakable. Like, extremely breakable. Huh. Maybe we don't be here yet, then. Maybe I am just... Well, hang on. Did I go over here? Okay, there we go. There we go. I missed the tiny corridor. That's my bad. And can we break it from this side? Nope, because there's a ceiling. Gotcha. Understood. Let's actually dodge these guys this time. One of them, at least. Good enough. For me. Hey, we finally made it to the room that we need to be. Yeah, we'll just drop down, whatever. Die. Thank you. And so can you. Get the heck out of here. Thanks. What's up with this? Propulsion units used to make platforms float are insufficient to support full power suit weight indefinitely. Platform realignment successful. Yeah, okay. And a miss. Swing and a miss. Really did fully expect it to just be close enough to just walk onto. But oh well. I mean, he seemed to give you a pretty decent amount of time to be able to walk on. Boost ball. This fun-looking chamber for a fun upgrade. This upgrade is pretty fun. With that, the platforms are gone. They have now forever been left behind. Now we have to do stuff like this. We get to do half-pipe stuff and shenanigans. Which, I mean, they're fun, so it's fine. That's what matters. The fact that half-pipe shenanigans are fun to do. And that nice... No. What is the reasoning for being able to go behind the ice there? Actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Make this jump right? Yeah. I get slid around for some reason, but yeah. This just to get back up. Like if we just change our mind about going for the boost ball, is this just a way to get back up, or? Yes. Kind of random. Not break these either, too big. Hello, lore. Hidden lore. The script has been translated. Many Chozos have been gone, many Chozos have gone beyond now, and this is a mercy. Those of us who remain suffer in dimensional flux, drifting helplessly across time and space. Guided by unseen and inexorable currents, the Chozo who cling to sanity fight the tide, but our minds are weakening. Soon we will all be like the turned. Chozo who have been utterly corrupted by the great poison, the turned still hold to their Chozo forms, but their minds are black with fell intentions. Gone is their respect for life. They honor only destruction and seek to disrupt the artifacts holding the great poison at bay. All life taunts them, and they do not rest. Before long, they will be all that remain of the Chozo here. And yet, there's just space pirates injecting it into parasites, because why the heck not, I guess. Pretty sure yeah, searching for other half-life configurations. I'm not gonna look at this one. I'm not gonna spoil it. No, I refuse. I also know exactly where we're going. I was looking at it beforehand, like thinking about it before we started. Yeah, I think it's gonna force me to look at it. Oh, did they like... That's just rude. Oh, no, eventually it goes away, okay. Do you actually, like, read? Yeah, that does actually hit me, okay. They do, like, a last... like a dying breath attack. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to go back real quickly and, go back to the save before we end it, because it's not that far away. Okay, it's right here. Also get a lovely shadow of a definitely not animated man until there. At least the shadow's not animated, that's for sure. It's nice of them to just fly overhead and not like fight us or anything. They very much could have just done. But with that, that does it for this episode of Metroid Prime. See you all next time. Bye bye.